Let me. Amazing. And when I see that the milk is like, I'm very cutesy. That's it. I'm gonna talk to you guys later. Good morning. It's the first of the week, the first day of my week, and it's about to be 8 o'clock in the morning. I slept in, y'all. I slept in. I have been, well, before I even go into that, I just want to say, if you're watching this, let this be your sign to give yourself grace, okay? Give yourself grace and go with your gut. Remember who you are and why you are doing the things that you do, okay? I know that I am a great mom, a great wife, a good friend, an amazing scholar. Like, I do it all. And I know that in order for me to play and wear all those hats, I need to be more productive and I just have to have more time on my hands, which relates to me waking up super early. Now, I absolutely have learned my lesson. I cannot, in good conscience, continue to have a bad sleeping pattern. And by sleeping pattern means I wake up at 2 or 3 and then just never go back to sleep. I gotta stop doing that. So I went to ChatGPT and I comprised a new schedule for myself of all the things that I need to do, non-negotiables to take care of me, pour into my own cup with a 7-hour sleep schedule. And yesterday I forced myself to go to sleep at the time in which ChatGPT said, you need to be in bed. And I had some sleepy time tea. It relaxed my nerves and it put me to bed. You guys, I'm still tired. I feel like I overslept because I'm not used to it, but I look like my eyes don't hurt. Like I'm awake, you know? I just gotta drink some water because that's the first thing you should do in the mornings is drink some water. But other than that, I feel like I could tackle this day. So we are going to shower, wash this hair. I'm gonna make myself some coffee. I got a new chocolate hazelnut from Trader Joe's. It's actually really, really good. I'll take a picture of it and post it on one of my stories later. And you guys, obsessed. Then I'm gonna get into some really cute pajamas and I'm gonna sit my behind down and do work all day. I'm gonna start getting ready for my day. All right, I am done with the shower. Before my kids wake up, I am going to heat up my breakfast because not only is it really good, but I need all the energy I can get. Even though I feel well rested, I still feel like I need to work smarter, not harder. So that's just what we're gonna do. Now I like to put it in an aluminum foil and I usually pre-cut it. So it's like a perfect little slice of heaven. Look at that, amazing. I give one child a bowl and the other two I give it to them and I give them anything in paper plates so it can cool down faster because it spreads. A lot of people don't do that. They just give the farina in a bowl, but my kids are meticulous when it comes to pretending they don't want food, or they'll be like, oh, I'm not hungry, or oh, it's cold, or it's too hot. So then they won't touch it until it begins to get cold, and then when it gets cold, they're like, oh, it's too cold. And something like farina will get hard, so it's important that you put it on the right setting, like on the right plate. Right now I have my breakfast heating up, my coffee, and then I have the kids' breakfast here heating up. Everyone else is sleeping, so I make breakfast for the people that are awake. And then when the people that are sleeping wake up, then breakfast is made for them. And that's my morning.
Okay, so I was extremely cranky this morning, but I decided to sit in it for a little bit. I made myself some coffee. I had like a nice chit chat with my son, and then I took a very long shower. I washed my hair. You know, I just got myself together, and I feel good now. So we're on our way to admin stuff. I have to go to the bank first, and afterwards I'm gonna probably head to my favorite study spot, which is Vernon Hills, Barnes and Nobles. And that's it, boo. Okay, so I have arrived to Vernon Hills, and it is extremely crowded. It's really, really loud. It's lunchtime, I guess it's lunch rush hour. But I did go to the bank already, and I have to order a new card. That is gonna get done by the end of the day. It's 12:54, so I have until like 5 o'clock to leave today and get home by 5:30, pick up the kids by 6. So I have 4.5 hours to do as much as I can done. And I'm definitely gonna eat some mac and cheese here because that's kind of like my favorite thing to eat. But other than that, we're done. Today's gonna be productive.
Okay, I have been in Barnes and Nobles for the past, I want to say like 3.5 hours. Your girl is tired. I needed to take a potty break. I had to have a lunch break. I ate some mac and cheese. I ordered it with breadcrumbs, and I didn't realize that they burned the breadcrumbs, so it felt like they burnt my mac and cheese, but it was my fault. Anyways, I do feel like a productive spurt going on today, even though I woke up extremely aggy and uncomfortable and just all over the place. But with intentional self-care and doing things slow, I was able to get myself back together and just actually go outside and be productive. I'm gonna be here for probably another hour. I have to pay some bills and go home. But other than that, that's it. But check out this look. I'm very cutesy. I'm very, very cutesy today, okay?
I need a planner. I need a notebook. But I don't know if I want to do a notebook from here. I mean, I love me some Harry Potter. Not the Slytherin pen. Not the Slytherin pen. Okay, enough walking around. Gotta get back to work. We are leaving. Ooh, that girl smelled like vanilla. Oh, she smelled great. I left the keychain. It was $18, but do I really need a keychain? No. I have arrived at the gym, and I don't think I've ever parked this close to the door. It's kind of pretty weird. Like, I feel a little awkward parking so close. But we're here, and the door to the gym is right there. I don't know why I'm so nervous to park so close, but I guess it's just me being extra. But yeah, I'm here. I'm thinking I'm gonna do a combination of back and legs because I have a nice podcast going on right now. I'm listening to Mel Robbins, the latest podcast. I'll put it in the description for you guys because I'm not gonna remember. I don't actually remember right now. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Hi. Can you tell me what card I have on file? Huh? Okay. All right. It's fine. I'll ask later. Thank you. Okay, that's it. Morning. It's pretty empty, so I should be able to work out without any issues. Pretty happy about that. I feel like I haven't been here in a few days, so my body needs to get readjusted. And adjustments were made. I actually did back instead of legs. I was supposed to do legs. Usually I start back. When I come back to the gym, I start with legs, but I didn't. I did back instead. Now I am going to go to a meeting, which is at 10 o'clock. And then from there, I'll be driving to Jersey, the groceries, and it should be done. There's not a lot to do. I incorporated some cardio today. I haven't done cardio in a while, even though I have a whole bunch of stuff at home that I could do it with. I definitely didn't do it, but it is what it is. Bye, have a good day. And that's it. It got done. Usually I take 30 minutes in the gym, but because I did cardio, I had to add an extra hour, an extra 30 minutes. When I got here, it was super empty. And now there's someone waiting for parking. So I'm glad I could help. All right. All right, I did my meeting in the car. I am gonna go upstairs. I was sweating like at the gym, so we're gonna shower and change. Then we're gonna go. I don't know what outfit I'm gonna wear, but I just know it's gonna be a cute one. And yeah, that's it. Also, at the gym, I was listening to Mel Robbins' podcast, the one on 5 foods to like avoid. Super good. I gotta finish it. I'm habit stacking, and that was one of the habits I needed to stack for the morning routine. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna talk to you guys later. All right, I'm already showered. I put on some really cute boots, a green little skirt, well, a long sleeve skirt, and navy blue sweatshirt, and that's it.